Now let's look in more detail about what this crawling is all about. Now, if we are logged in on the Google Search Console, shown here, these are the crawl stats for one of my websites called Fantasy Sports Consultant. So you can see that these are all the statistics of how Googlebot crawled my website. This is all the stats here and the data here. So what it says here is that Google actually went to my website and read all the information that I have on my website and stored it in its index or its database. So that's how Google get to know your website, and that's how your website would appear on the Google search results. So how do we get Google to do that? How do we get Google to read our website? Well, we go down here, this link here called Sitemaps. This is how we actually tell Google to come to our website and read all our content. So down here is actually a file called sitemap.xml. Now, if I would open it here, this is actually a file or multiple of files, which is called an XML file, which tells Google of all the web pages that I have on my website. For example, let's look at this one. If I click on it, this is actually a URL link on my website, like this. So you need to use a software to generate this XML sitemap here, and then submit it to Google in order for Google to know your website and to come and index it. And here's the result of the indexing process. So I have how many content that's been submitted and how many has been indexed. 30 against 60, 30 and 16 here. And Google could read all sorts of content, not just web pages. It can be images, videos, tweets, posts, and etc.